back to Reactor, fresh out of the trash compactor. You all know me, it's your favorite England-born, somewhat Australian-sounding Reactor. He's a big boss like Rick Ross, he go harder than Slipknot, he's in permanent beast mode without even applying a cheat code, baby. He's so crazy. Fresh from the planet of Macadamia, and it's nice to be seeing you, man. I'm here to react to something that one of my subscribers laid down for me. This is Bobby Fisher, has asked me to react to Nick Nitolli's I'm Sorry. I can see there's an official lyric video out right now, so I'm going to react to it. And you'll know me, man. I'll give everything a shot. I'll be completely honest. If I like it, I'll say I like it. If there's something I didn't like, I'll say I didn't like it. I'll never tear a man down, but I'll always be honest with it. This is quite a short track, so it's a pleasure to be able to do something real quick for you all as well. You'll already know how I roll, man. I'm not your everyday reactor. Don't be an everyday subscriber, man. Not only should you subscribe, but send this video to some friends, man, and feel free to tell me what I should react to next. I'll always try and give something a shot, man. Let's get straight into this. I'm going to put some mac on this cheese. We got Nick Nitolli. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry that I had you waiting. Let's go.
I'm happy Tupac died way before the motherfucking swipe up. Could you imagine? Could you imagine niggas out here trying to get their likes up?
Okay, maybe I should see where he's going with it before I, okay. I get it. Yeah, I'm kind of happy he doesn't need to see this nonsense.
Or really trying to get the hype up. Or saying you should follow me or like us. Everybody that was killed was everybody that was righteous. Whoa, you really think Jimi Hendrix gave a motherfucker about his friend list? If we had Facebook back then, what would they say about Lenin?
Man, he's really talking right now. I mean, he's right. Like, a lot of these people that were gunned down were people that were speaking. They were woke. They were communicating. They were telling the world what they thought. Lenin, another example. I mean, that man was a political activist. Probably first. Maybe even a musician second. That's crazy.
What would they say about the legends who didn't have an online presence? What about the ones we remember? Still playing, never had to hit enter. Still tripping on the words that they sent us. It's still fuck the police, no surrenders. So tell me where we going, where we headed. Cause this shit looking like a fucking dead end.
I like the way he's put this together, man. I mean, he's very right. Like, the climate that we're in right now, it's a little bit scary. I don't know how the legends would feel trying to adjust to a climate like this. And I like that he's also throwing a little bit of a shout out to him as well.
And I'ma keep it real till I'm dead, man. And I'm truly hoping everyone's offended. Whoa. If I made you mad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yeah. If I made you sad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yeah. If I take the good to bad, I'm sorry, yeah.
You know, I'm seeing the little Illuminati thing on his neck. That's crazy. This man, I think he's trying to be dangerous too.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, yeah. Anyone who paid the fucking way is probably turning in their fucking grave. No, they ain't looking at your page or trying to double tap on your face. When they used to click back in my day, bang, bang. Niggas used to feel pain.
Okay.
Now everybody trying to ride a wave instead of staying in their fucking lane.
He's speaking some facts, man. Speaking some facts, they're trying to ride a wave instead of trying to carve out their own lane, man. I mean, that's what a lot of these legends did, man. They didn't take the blueprint from anybody else. Yeah, sure, people like Biggie Smalls, they would have respected the legends, and they would have seen what they did and respected that a foundation was built before they got there. But while they were there, they were like, I'm not going to come here and just, do a cookie-cutter version of what you did. I'm going to do my own thing. Tupac, perfect example of that.
Could you imagine Jim Morrison on Twitter? Nigga, that would be the day. What about MLK? Would he be harassed for what he say?
Man, in this climate, man, like, you gotta think, people like MLK, people like Malcolm X, like, if they were speaking today, with the way, I mean, look at the way people got offended over Eminem's line about the Ariana Manchester bombing thing. Like, M wasn't even making a joke about it or nothing, it was a reference. Okay, the tragedy was recent and it was very covered on social media, but there was no need for everybody to get their panties in a bunch, man. The dude just made a reference. The same man that raised $2 million for that Manchester thing. Man, we're in a tough climate right now. Nick, I hear what you're saying, man. I'm sorry that I'm pausing a lot. I just like to reflect on the words that people lay down. You know what I'm saying?
Would they try to stop him, block him, saying that he's trying to start a war with the racists?
I bet they would.
Come on, yo, we gotta face this. How we paying homage to the greatest, and how we really calling these the A-lists. And while we only represent the fake shit, I'm just shooting, I don't know what the aim is. I'm just talking, I don't know who gon' play this. It feels like we obsessed with the famous, and it really feels like times are a-changing. Internet got the whole world crazy. Internet, look at Kanye's baby.
It's like that, huh? Like, I know that people that are on, like, Kim Kardashian's Twitter, like, are really there just wanting to see, like, a tour of the new apartment. If she rearranges her closet, they want to see that. Look, I ain't hating on Kim. Like, you gotta be somebody that people are interested in to even have that kind of power. But I think even Nick isn't hating on that. He's just more hating on, I mean, I think it's wrong for me to even say he's hating on it. He's not hating on it, but he's right to say that, like, maybe we should be more invested in something else. Like maybe it'd be nicer if those same fans that want to see what shoes Kim have in her closet right now had the same level of interest in what she's doing as a lawyer. Like, trying to get people out of jail and all that kind of thing. Like, let's take some interest in that, right? Just saying, man. I'm not trying to preach, I'm just saying.
In a bed, please someone save me. Internet did it, please don't blame me. If I made you mad, I'm sorry, yeah. If I made you sad, I'm sorry, yeah. If I take the good to bad, you know I'm sorry, yeah. I'm sorry, yeah.
I say probably the only thing I haven't liked in this track is just the I'm sorry part. Because, number one, I can tell by the way he delivered it, he's not really sorry for what he's saying. But number two, don't apologize anyway, man. Just speak, man. Speak. You know when Eminem put that release out for that little statement about how people were getting offended by things he said in the Music to Be Murdered By album? You know there was nothing in there that was apologetic. He was just like, look, some of y'all just weren't ready for it. Some of y'all just need to toughen up. That's all it is. I want you to do the same thing, Nick. Don't bow down to nobody.
If I made you mad, I'm sorry, yeah. If I made you sad, I'm sorry, yeah. If I take the good to bad, you know I'm sorry, yeah. I'm sorry, yeah.
Okay, Nick. Alright, Nick Nitolli. That's my first time hearing him, I'm not gonna lie. I love the respect that he gave to the legends there. He looks to be, I mean, Nick Nitolli sounds like an Italian name. You know, I heard the N-word dropped multiple times. Don't know how I feel about that. Not even sure that it's my business to comment on it. But if I want to comment on it, then it becomes my business. I'm just going to say I don't know how I feel about that. That's all I'm going to say. You know, I'll be honest with you, back in the day, like my black friends would almost encourage me to say it. So I've definitely said it. I'm guilty. I just don't continue to say it because I feel like that word isn't well received by some people. It's been used against people, so I'm a little funny about that one. But anyway, again, not to be preachy myself, I did enjoy the song. That is probably the only complaint. Not really sure how I feel about the use of that word there. But I also acknowledge that Italians aren't necessarily Caucasian either. Like, you'll need to read up on that. So I don't know how I feel about it, man. I don't even know if I'm in a place to really weigh in on it. But I really enjoyed the song. The way he really gave back to the legends, I really, really enjoyed that aspect of it. And it's a very, very woke way of thinking to just stop and think, like, what would the legends be thinking about the climate that we're in right now? You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. As a reactor, I give it to you real, man. I brought up the N-word thing because I felt like I had to. I was a little didn't know what to think about it across the song. I'm giving him respect in the song because I think he deserves some respect. And I'm saying overall, I like the song. Probably even would give it an 8 out of 10, man. Good song. Nick, keep doing your thing about my guy. Keep doing your thing. Honestly, keep doing it. You can even hit me up personally if you want on @MacTheReactor and, you know, let me know what you think about what I think. You know, that's cool. I think if I'm able to speak freely in anything I say about your song, then you should be able to hit me up and say, hey, this is where I'm coming from, so on and so forth. Really enjoyed that. Thank you for the suggestion. My loyal Mac Pack, I love y'all. Don't hesitate to subscribe because I'm not your everyday reactor. You'll know I'm not going to just nod my head and say something was good or whatever. I'm actually give you all a reaction. And, you know, I'm crazy as batshit too, so I know you'll appreciate that. Until then, though, I'm going back into my trash compactor. The planet of macadamia needs me. You'll have a good day. I'm out of here, baby. I am. I'm going to go. I'm sorry. I'd love to spend more time with you all, but time is up.